technically a flex pick, but it's like, I know exactly what you're doing.
It's Doinby, yeah.
Yeah, you can't do this to me. You can't act like this is a flex when I've never seen this man play the Karma support. Yeah, it is. The Scuttle Crab is still up in the build. That being said...
Clid is ganking bottom right now. That's Flash. He follows up with a Flash Cocoon of his own despite exhaust. It's first blood from Clid.
All right.
Back. Clid is going to find Republic. Catches him with a Cocoon, but Republic is level 6. Doinby leaps over. That's Ignite pops as well. But there's Xiaoyu. Can they finish off Republic? Stand united on the Doinby. He's over the wall, but Flash gets Xiaoyu there. Meanwhile, the Seat is now going toe-to-toe with this Graves. He clears the Blast Cone. Xiaoyu's taking damage from that dragon, that bottom side of the map, knowing the effectiveness of those individual lanes and the interaction as they catch along with Chains of Corruption. They're going to get some damage. There's the suppression. Exhausted Anaya, but Saboki is going to follow through and lock down the kill. Meanwhile, he's now locked in between Republic and Xiaoyu. Hops over one wall, then immediately follows onto another. He eats a Chaos Storm. Flash Cocoon from Clid to try to follow up. They're going to try to kill Republic first, and they succeed. Doinby makes his way.
Fortunately, so he can't do that very easily. So he has to bring in Karma for the full on.
He actually went to the minion. He's trying to bait it out for Clid, and Republic takes the bait again.
Oh, no.
That is just savage. Meanwhile, Alone is being bullied again in the bottom lane, so you can see the trade-offs. Mid still looking very strong. The Seat eats some damage, and they've even got Xiaoyu down there as well. But he's got more than enough time to try to catch up from someone as he's sped up by the Seat, slowed by the rest of game talents. Is he going to go for the dive here? He misses the Shadow Dash and gets burst and denied. Meanwhile, they managed to get an assassination onto West before retreating away. Karma once he gets the Hunter speed up.
That's true. And if it was a stacking Cloud Dragon, I think stacking Cloud Dragons are actually fine. Like a second or a third one.
Clid finds Xiaoyu and does so much. What the?
All right.
Solo kill.
He knows he's a marked man right now. He's sitting on the only outer tower that is up and available. Xiaoyu wants that tower.
Yeah.
They want to be able to dethrone that man, but of course he's...
Oh, no! Doinby, 1, 2, 3, sidesteps, Ignite, auto attack, he's shielded, and he gets the kill with some... take a long time. Doinby, he's looking for a quick assassination. He's going to hop over the wall. He's got the quest. 1, 2, 3. He Quicksilver sashes the stair, and then he is able to distract the rest of Game Talents, trades his life. Meanwhile, the rest of Game Talents did... West, he's going for the
Where's he going?
Hops
the
over
train is coming.
There goes the cleanse, and immediately cleanses himself again. Trickshot Barrage. Not a chance. Not a snowball's chance. They trade AD carry for Jungle. Doinby goes in, flanking them from behind. If they can pin this out and stall this away, Gimgoon can catch up, but Xiaoyu might just die in the meanwhile. He tries to flash the wall. Doinby in the silence takes the long way around. Here comes Gimgoon. Kabe's finally going to catch up, but they've turned onto Republic in the meanwhile. Saboki has died. The slow field does what they can, and they're trying to go for the outplay, but Republic dies as Xiaoyu health. The hook pulls him in, but he still makes it out alive. Only just 1 hit point. He finally goes down to Republic. But that's Game Talents finally capitalizing on the over-aggression from Xiaoyu.
You know what Xiaoyu should be doing?
Oh man, Alone's back in this. Clid forces the fight. He turns instead to Xiaoyu as Republic eats a huge shot. Flash from Kabe. Auto attack from Alone. He lands the Mystic shot. 4 members are dead. Gimgoon is... Wait for Doinby. They're stopping. They're actually waiting. They're bringing down the Baron just enough. Doinby respawns. It is secured. They lose a little bit of presence in the mid lane as Gimgoon gets some damage. You can't just do that over and over. Alone eats the depth charge as Gimgoon in the front takes a Cocoon. He's so tanky, but 5 members of Xiaoyu wailing on him are finally enough to bring him to half health. He decides to turn it back around on Doinby again. You mentioned that Sterix. He's not going to proc as he flashes over the wall. He turns instead onto the inhibitor. Xiaoyu is the target. He dies as Doinby trades his life to catch West and forcibly pop that Guardian Angel. Xiaoyu are an unstoppable force. As that's yet another kill.
Oh, they're going to keep going. That should be it for them.
Takes a turret hit. They managed to get the execution, though. So a very reckless fight from Xiaoyu, but they still get away with murder.
These are long death timers, and even a real hope from Game Talents is to try and get
Doinby. It's a trap. It was all a trap. They look for Republic. He's destroyed as the Chaos Storm falls down. Teleport from Gimgoon is canceled. Meanwhile, Doinby finds Xiaoyu, trying to proc the bleed. Will get it, and that is a very dead grave. Saboki dies as well. Again, Doinby now turns onto Gimgoon at full health. True damage is going to take a long time to bring him down, but Gimgoon, the sole survivor for his team,
He ain't gonna die.
he's content to stand there and try to hold their attention, but it won't be enough to stop Xiaogu from turning onto the Nexus turrets and taking game number 1 over Game Talents.
There you go. That's about it. That was very, very destructive from Xiaogu to be able to take this one game. And I would like to say that there was strategy involved, but that was just bloodshed.
That was absolute chaos. And to be completely honest, I am so excited to see Xiaogu in best of 5s.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is a team that will spend the first 20 minutes of the
There we go.
through. So that is support Nautilus,
Yeah,
top
listen.
Kennen.
They listen to the goon. He takes the Kennen, and it is finally the flex Nautilus.
On this side of the map. And he's spotted out by a ward. There goes the play onto West. The hook
Oh.
catches him. They manage to pull him back. He's still got flash, but gets bursted down again. First blood Clid.
Beautiful hook coming out of Cloud.
Alone, which target are you going to go for? He targets West.
no.
Stag United from Kabe. He's joining the battle. West goes down. And Cloud walks away. He's still firing these shots as Alone does not get level 6 off of the kill. Can he predict
the
1,
flash.
2? He gets the stun. That's the volatile Spiderling. The Cocoon follows up. They've got the CC lock, and Gimgoon dies. Xiaogu are 3-0.
That was just...
Public trying to kill Doinby here, but he's out of mana. Flashes the wall. Doinby follows up. Lid is there. He's solo health, and he still gets the kill. Meanwhile, Game Talent...
Save Cloud, get the kill on West, but also come top and get the kill on
You can't just do this, Clid. He follows up again onto Safoki. That's another kill to Xiaogu. Looks like Xiaogu are trying to take this first third of the game. The minions finally get there. Arcane shift forward, but there comes the shock blast. Doinby has joined the battle. He gets slammed, dunked. That's Daisy as Doinby.
now. So Xiaogu, if they want to go in,
Doinby immediately does. There's the Stand United. Safoki gets pulled right back in. Oh man, using their aggression against them.
McKinnon was going to impact this top lane Gen matchup. He's going to be able to shove him in.
Oh man, they're looking to dive. They're even bringing teleport from Kabe because he doesn't have Stand United. They force the flash out of Xiaoyu, turn onto West. They manage to get a lot of damage, and they finally get the kill. Kabe will get pulled away from the turret as Republic gets pulled in. Kabe's so low. This time he will be left for dead as Doinby chases too far forward. Gimgoon has joined the fight. He turns around to Xiaoyu. The greed of Xiaogu fights them, but they still turn it into another successful kill, and it's chaos over here. They're doing so much damage, but they have no health. Repel up. He's going to have to come down. Tries to go for the outplay, but doesn't have enough. Triple kill for Xiaoyu.
That means they need to force something. They either need to force a mid lane dive, which they're doing right now.
Caught West. The hook pulls him back in. That's the box as well. Doesn't proc it though. Flash over wall, and Kid executes him. Doinby follows up for some damage onto Safoki to join the fight. There's the Realm War.
Get out.
And Doinby knocks him out of it. It's canceled. He eats a lot of damage because of it, but the hook manages to find Xiaoyu, and they follow through with a kill as they turn Game Talent's play on its head. Safoki gets caught. That's the Chains of Corruption and Cleanse from Republic to get away.
That's going to be a free barrier.
Drop barrage. Oh, it was close. It was within 2,000, I think. Gimgoon is actually shoving bottom here, trying to get some damage onto the turret. He's got that jar.
Anyways, that is a drag.
No way. How does he see him? How do you see that? That's just not okay. On top of a control ward. He should have seen that wave clear from Game Talent. The lack of a rise means that it falls so quickly. They try to burst Doinby down. He cleanses and just casually walks it around. That's exhausted. He leaps onto Gimgoon. Separated. Kabe flashes back. Perfect team fight staggering from Xiaogu as they take the inhib. And with such low health, Kabe recalling on top of them. He's set to join the fight. Doinby finally dies. Safoki gets pulled back in. It's a 2-for-1, but the inhib is already down. 23 minutes in. Xiaogu round. He's got no flash. This is the easiest kill ever, Game Talent. There they go.
He got it.
Finally they get it, but he's able to get the kill into the back onto West.
He ain't going down alone, that's the problem. And I'm going to keep making that pun till the end of time. It is too juicy.
The final Nexus turret. It's now or never, Game Talent. Your final chance. They turn onto Clint. He's able to flash away. They kill Gimgoon. Cloud is the one who gets that one. Doinby separates West from the fight and gives him the hammer to the face. Xiaoyu is smacked up as well. A triple kill for Doinby as Republic denies the Quadra. But the Nexus itself falls, and Xiaogu 2-0 victory with an ace to top things off, the cherry on the cake. And Xiaogu take the set.
What a fantastic play from Xiaogu.
Place your bets on more than 15 esports games. Deposit and withdraw easily using many worldwide payment methods.